Hello, everybody! Welcome to the show! We are thrilled to have you here with us today. This is not just any show. This is a journey, an experience, a deep dive into one of the most significant political events of our time. We are about to embark on an adventure that will take us through the highs and lows, the cheers and tears, the hopes and dreams of the 2024 Democratic National Convention. Today, we are taking you straight to the heart of the 2024 Democratic National Convention. Can you feel the energy? The air is thick with anticipation, the excitement is palpable, and the atmosphere is nothing short of electric. This is where history is made, where leaders are born, and where the future of our nation is shaped. The convention hall is packed with delegates, supporters, and political enthusiasts from all walks of life, all gathered here with a common purpose: to witness and be a part of something truly extraordinary. It was electric, I'm telling you, electric. The enthusiasm of the crowd was contagious, spreading like wildfire through the hall. People were on their feet, clapping, cheering, and waving their banners high. The energy was so intense that you could almost touch it. It was a moment of unity, of collective hope and determination, a moment that reminded us all of the power of democracy and the importance of our voices. And we were front and center for all the powerful speeches, the moving stories, and the hope that filled that room. We heard from leaders who spoke with passion and conviction, from ordinary people who shared their extraordinary stories, and from visionaries who painted a picture of a brighter future. Each speech was a testament to the resilience and strength of the human spirit, a reminder of what we can achieve when we come together for a common cause. Over the next few episodes, we're going to relive some of the most incredible moments, the ones that left us speechless, the ones that made us stand up and cheer, and the ones that touched our hearts in ways we never expected. We will revisit the speeches that resonated the most, the stories that inspired us, and the moments that defined the convention. We will take you behind the scenes, giving you an insider's look at what it was like to be there, to feel the energy, and to be a part of something truly historic. Those speeches that had everybody talking, the ones that sparked conversations and debates, the ones that made headlines and captured the nation's attention. We will analyze the key points, the powerful messages, and the impact they had on the audience. We will hear from experts and commentators who will provide their insights and perspectives, helping us to understand the significance of each speech and its implications for the future. The ones that really made us think, made us feel, and made us reflect on our own beliefs and values. These were the speeches that challenged us, that pushed us to see things from a different perspective, and that inspired us to take action. We will explore the themes and ideas that were presented, and we will hear from the speakers themselves as they share their thoughts and experiences, and maybe even made us shed a tear or two. There were moments of raw emotion, of heartfelt stories that touched our souls and brought tears to our eyes. We will revisit these moments, reliving the emotions and the impact they had on us. We will hear from the people who shared their stories, and we will learn more about their journeys and the challenges they have faced. So buckle up, get ready for some inspiration, and prepare to be moved. This is not just a show. This is an experience, a journey through the heart of the 2024 Democratic National Convention. We will take you on a ride through the highs and lows, the cheers and tears, the hopes and dreams of this incredible event. We will explore the themes and ideas that were presented, and we will hear from the speakers themselves as they share their thoughts and experiences. And let's jump right into the 2024 Democratic National Convention. This is where history is made, where leaders are born, and where the future of our nation is shaped. The convention hall is packed with delegates, supporters, and political enthusiasts from all walks of life, all gathered here with a common purpose: to witness and be a part of something truly extraordinary. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired. Welcome to the show. First up, we have Governor Anya Sharma. Now, you might remember her from her powerful work on climate change, and let me tell you, she did not disappoint. From the minute she stepped onto that stage, you could feel the shift in the room. The crowd erupted, everybody on their feet, cheering and clapping. She commanded that stage with such grace, such power, and honestly, that's no surprise because Governor Sharma, she's a force of nature herself. She spoke about unity, about coming together to face the future. And let me tell you, her message resonated with everyone in that room. Governor Sharma. She didn't shy away from the challenges, no ma'am. She talked about the divisions in our country, the inequalities that still exist. But even when she spoke about the hard stuff, she did it with this hope, this unwavering belief that we as a nation can overcome anything. She reminded us that we are stronger together, that our diversity is our strength. And honestly, that message, it was like a balm for the soul. The crowd was hanging on her every word. You could feel the energy in the room, the hope, the sense of possibility. And then, she moved on to her signature issue, climate change. This is not just a topic she touches on lightly. It is the cornerstone of her political career, the issue that she has dedicated countless hours to understanding and advocating for. She has traveled the world, meeting with scientists, activists, and leaders, all in an effort to grasp the full scope of the crisis we face. Her commitment to this cause is unwavering, and it was evident in every word she spoke. Now, Governor Sharma, she's been a leader on this for years, and she brought that same passion, that same urgency to the stage. Her voice carried the weight of experience and the fire of someone who knows that the stakes couldn't be higher. She spoke not just as a politician, but as a mother, a citizen, and a human being deeply concerned about the future of our planet. Her words were not just a speech, they were a rallying cry, a call to arms for everyone listening. She talked about the future, about the world we're leaving for our children and grandchildren. She painted a vivid picture of what could happen if we fail to act: rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and the loss of biodiversity. But she also spoke of hope, of the incredible potential we have to turn things around if we come together and take decisive action. She reminded us that the choices we make today will determine the kind of world our descendants inherit. And she challenged us all to do better. She didn't just ask for small changes. She called for a complete transformation in how we live, work, and think about our relationship with the earth. She urged us to rethink our consumption habits, to support policies that promote sustainability, and to hold our leaders accountable. Her challenge was not just to the politicians in the room, but to every individual, every community, and every nation. She didn't sugarcoat it, no, she told us straight up that we are at a turning point. This is a critical moment in history, a time when our actions, or inactions, will have profound consequences. She spoke of the scientific consensus, the overwhelming evidence that climate change is real and accelerating. She highlighted the urgency of the situation, emphasizing that we cannot afford to wait any longer. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now. The time for action is now. She laid out a clear and compelling case for why immediate intervention is necessary. She spoke of the economic opportunities that come with transitioning to a green economy, the jobs that can be created, and the innovations that can drive progress. She also addressed the moral imperative, the responsibility we have to protect the most vulnerable among us, those who are already feeling the impacts of climate change, and those who will be most affected in the future. And her words, they were a call to action for all of us. She didn't just speak to the politicians and policymakers. She spoke to the activists, the business leaders, the educators, and the everyday citizens. She called on each of us to find our role in this fight, to use our voices, our votes, and our choices to drive change. Her speech was a powerful reminder that we all have a part to play, that our collective efforts can make a difference. It was a powerful moment, a reminder that we all have a role to play in protecting our planet. Her words resonated deeply, leaving a lasting impact on everyone in the room. She spoke of the interconnectedness of all life, the idea that what we do to the earth, we do to ourselves. She emphasized the importance of solidarity, of coming together across differences to tackle this global challenge. Her message was clear. We are all in this together, and together, we can create a better future. And the crowd, they responded with thunderous applause. The energy in the room was electric, a testament to the power of her words and the urgency of her message. People stood up, clapping and cheering, inspired and motivated to take action. It was a moment of unity, of shared purpose, and of hope. As the applause echoed through the hall, it was clear that Governor Sharma had not just delivered a speech. She had sparked a movement, one that would continue to grow and drive change long after the event was over. But Governor Sharma, she didn't just focus on the big picture. No, she brought it home, talked about the importance of investing in our children. She spoke about education, about healthcare, about creating opportunities for every single child to thrive, regardless of their background or zip code. And when she talked about the children, you could feel the emotion in her voice, the love, the fierce determination to build a better future for them. It was a beautiful moment, a reminder that our children are our future, and that we have a responsibility to create a world where they can reach their full potential. Governor Sharma, she painted a picture of a brighter future, a future where everyone has a chance to succeed, where we're tackling the climate crisis head-on. She spoke about the importance of innovation, of investing in renewable energy, of creating good-paying jobs that will benefit all Americans. Her vision was bold, it was ambitious, but it was also achievable, and that's what made it so powerful. She gave us hope, she reminded us what's possible when we come together, when we believe in ourselves and in each other. Throughout her speech, Governor Sharma kept coming back to this one word, hope. She emphasized its importance in every aspect of our lives. She said that hope is not naive, it's not passive, it's an act of defiance. It's a powerful force that drives change. Hope is believing that a better world is possible and then having the courage to fight for it, to work for it, to strive for it every single day, to never give up, even when things get tough, even when the odds seem insurmountable. And that's what she embodied in that moment, a beacon of hope and resilience. That's what she inspired in all of us, the courage to hope, the strength to persevere, the courage to fight for a better tomorrow, no matter the challenges we face. It was a message that resonated deeply, touching the hearts of everyone present, a message that will stay with me, a reminder of the power of hope, and I know it stayed with everyone in that room, igniting a spark of determination in each of us. As Governor Sharma finished her speech, the crowd erupted in a standing ovation, a true testament to the power of her words, the impact she had made. People were on their feet, cheering, clapping, some even wiping away tears. It was a moment of pure joy, pure inspiration. Governor Sharma, she had reminded us of what's possible when we come together, when we embrace hope, when we fight for the future we believe in. It was a powerful start to the convention, a speech that set the tone for what was to come. Next up, we had the esteemed Dr. Benjamin Reed, a renowned historian and civil rights activist whose contributions have shaped our understanding of justice. Now, Dr. Reed, he's a living legend, someone who's dedicated his life to fighting for justice and equality, tirelessly working to make the world a better place. He took the stage with a quiet dignity, a wisdom in his eyes that comes from a lifetime of witnessing both the best and the worst of humanity and learning from those experiences. And as he began to speak, you could feel the weight of history in his words, the echoes of past struggles, but also the unwavering hope for a better future, a future he believes in deeply. It was a privilege to witness, to be in the presence of such a giant, such a beacon of hope and resilience, inspiring everyone in the room. One of the most powerful moments of Dr. Reed's speech came when he spoke about the power of voting, emphasizing its significance in our society. He reminded us that the right to vote was hard-won, that countless men and women fought and died for the right to have their voices heard, and to shape the future of our nation. He urged every single person in that room, every single American, to exercise their right to vote, to participate in the democratic process, to make their voices heard, and to stand up for what they believe in, to honor the legacy of those who came before us, who sacrificed so much. His words were a powerful call to action, resonating deeply with everyone present, a reminder that our democracy is precious and fragile and must be cherished, and that we must all do our part to protect and preserve it for future generations. Governor Reyes didn't come from privilege. She wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth, nor did she have the luxury of an easy life. Her journey began in a small, modest home in a neighborhood that many had forgotten. It was a place where dreams often seemed out of reach, where the daily grind was a constant reminder of the harsh realities of life. But even in such a place, hope flickered like a distant star, and Governor Reyes was determined to reach for it. She shared her story, a story of hardship, of overcoming obstacles, of a single mother working 3 jobs to provide for her children. Her mother, a woman of immense strength and resilience, juggled multiple roles with grace and determination. She was a caregiver, a provider, and a source of unwavering support. The long hours she worked were not just a testament to her dedication, but also a reflection of the sacrifices she made for her family. Each job she took on was a step towards a better future, a future she envisioned for her children, where they could have opportunities she never had. She spoke about the struggles of her community, the lack of opportunities, the feeling of being left behind. In her speeches, she painted a vivid picture of a community that was rich in spirit but poor in resources. She talked about the crumbling infrastructure, the underfunded schools, and the limited access to healthcare. But more than that, she spoke about the people, their resilience, their dreams, and their unyielding hope. She highlighted the stories of individuals who, despite the odds, continued to strive for a better life. These were the stories that fueled her passion and drove her to fight for change. And yet, through it all, she never lost hope. Hope was the beacon that guided her through the darkest of times. It was the light that shone through the cracks of adversity, illuminating a path forward. Governor Reyes often spoke about the power of hope, how it could transform lives and communities. She believed that hope was not just a feeling, but a force that could inspire action, ignite change, and bring people together. Her hopeful expression was a testament to her belief in a brighter future, one where everyone had a chance to succeed. She never stopped believing in the American dream, not just for herself, but for everyone. The American dream to her was more than just an ideal. It was a promise of opportunity, equality, and justice. She envisioned an America where everyone, regardless of their background, had the chance to achieve their dreams. She spoke passionately about the need to create a society where hard work was rewarded, where diversity was celebrated, and where everyone had a fair shot at success. Her vision was inclusive, encompassing people from all walks of life, and her unwavering belief in this dream resonated with many. There wasn't a dry eye in the house as she spoke about the sacrifices her mother made, the long hours, the missed birthdays. Her words struck a chord with many, as they were a poignant reminder of the sacrifices that countless parents make for their children. She recounted the nights her mother spent working late, the weekends she missed, and the personal dreams she set aside. These sacrifices were not in vain. They were acts of love and devotion. The audience, moved by her story, couldn't help but feel a deep sense of empathy and admiration for her mother, and for all the parents who make similar sacrifices every day. But she also spoke about the love, the unwavering support, the belief in her potential. Love, she said, was the foundation upon which her life was built. It was the driving force behind her mother's sacrifices and the source of her own strength. She talked about the moments of encouragement, the words of wisdom, and the acts of kindness that shaped her journey. Her mother's belief in her potential was a constant source of motivation, pushing her to strive for excellence and to never give up. This love and support were not just personal, they were universal, resonating with everyone who had ever felt the power of a loved one's belief in them. That, my friends, is the power of a mother's love. A mother's love is a force like no other. It is selfless, unwavering, and unconditional. It has the power to heal, to uplift, and to inspire. Governor Reyes often spoke about how her mother's love was the bedrock of her resilience. It was the source of her courage and the reason she never gave up, even when the odds were stacked against her. She believed that this love was a powerful force that could change the world, one person at a time. It was a reminder that no matter how tough life gets, the love and support of a mother can make all the difference. It can lift you up, carry you through the darkest of times, and inspire you to reach for the stars. Governor Reyes' story is a testament to the power of resilience, hope, and love. It is a reminder that no matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you have the power to overcome and achieve your dreams. Her journey from a struggling neighborhood to the governor's office is an inspiration to us all. It shows that with determination, hard work, and the support of loved ones, anything is possible. So let us all take a page from Governor Reyes's book and strive to be resilient, to hold on to hope, and to believe in the power of love. Governor Reyes didn't just focus on the problems, she offered solutions. She laid out a bold vision for the future, a future where everyone has access to quality healthcare, affordable housing, and good-paying jobs. She spoke about the need to address climate change, to protect our environment for future generations. And she didn't shy away from the tough issues. She spoke truth to power, calling out injustice and inequality wherever she saw it. And the crowd? They were on their feet. They were energized, inspired, ready to roll up their sleeves and get to work. This wasn't just a speech, it was a call to action. As the lights dimmed and the final speaker left the stage, a wave of emotion washed over the convention hall. It had been a night of powerful speeches, heartfelt stories, and a renewed sense of hope for the future. From the soaring rhetoric of seasoned politicians to the raw passion of first-time candidates, each speaker had left their mark, reminding us of the power of words to inspire, to challenge, and to unite. But beyond the individual speeches, there was a palpable sense of collective purpose, a shared belief that together, we could overcome the challenges facing our nation and build a brighter future for all. Wow, what a night, what a convention. The energy, the passion, the hope, it was truly contagious. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this journey, for witnessing the power of democracy in action. Remember, every voice matters, every vote counts. Don't let this be a one-time thing. Stay engaged, stay informed, and let's continue to build a brighter future together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on political events and inspiring speeches. See you next time.